All right, you are live. Hey everyone, good morning. Good morning. I decided to come on a few minutes early or earlier. So thank you guys for being with me today. Lashira, not sure if you're still in the building, but good morning, Lashira Crochet and Roberta, one of my dessert squads. Good morning. Good morning, ladies. How are you all doing this morning? Let me grab my glasses. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait for the notification to get on in. Hey, good morning, India Baker. How are you today? I hope you can hear me okay and see me okay. So I'm just going to put on some glasses so I can see you all okay. So anyway, guys, this is the day that the Most High has made. I will rejoice and be extremely glad up in it. I got my beautiful project bag from Sanita Makes Crochet Items. And I am going to be working on Sunday. You're blessed. That is so good. Yes. We are blessed to see another day, right? It's another day. He didn't have to do it, but since he did, we're going to rejoice, right? I'm going to, I got two hands that rocks the crochet. Good morning. How are you today? So good to see you guys. Please don't forget to thumbs up the video if you don't mind. So I got my project in this beautiful project bag. And one of the things I like about this bag is it has the 3 holes right here. So if I wanted to, I can work outside the bags and my yarn could be nice and stored in this bag. That's one of the things I like about this bag. Good morning, Jackie. How are you today? Good morning, Gloria. How are you today? So good to see everyone. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. I won't be on here too long. I'll probably be on here like an hour or so, something like that. And I'm just thankful for you guys to pop on in. She also blessed me with these hooks. I don't know why I pulled this hook out. I think I was trimming a hat or something like that. Gloria, I really liked the way your poncho turned out. It turned out beautiful. Glad you are doing well. Yes, so I'm working on a shawl. I prefer not to show the shawl and let you guys see it later, but you guys gonna already know what I'm working on. So how's you ladies' day going thus far? How's the weather in your neck of the woods? So yeah, this is what I'm working on. Yeah. There you go. There you go. That is what I'm going to be working on. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to work on this today. I actually got some projects that I need to frog. And I was going to work on those, but I decided, no, I think I'm going to do a few more rows of this project right here. I put it to the side for a couple of days, and I think I need to go ahead and start back working on that. Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you, Gloria. Yeah, it's in all cotton, and this yarn is from Ice Yarn. This is some Ice Yarn in cotton. So I'm on the navy blue color. So, you know, sometimes, I like acrylic. I love acrylic. But sometimes during this time of the season, I really start gravitating to my cotton yarn. So yeah, and I need to invest in some more cotton yarn. I'll get there, y'all. I ain't gonna worry about it. We ain't gonna worry about it. Are you guys gonna be working on anything today, or is today a let me see. Hold on. With this pattern, you can't mess up not one stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Has anybody else made the this is the virus shawl, in case you don't know. Has anybody else made one? I have made so many. Good morning, Iffy. How are you today? So glad to see you. I have made so many of these shawls right here, but I haven't made one in quite a while. So I was like, you know what? I haven't made a virus shawl in a very long time. Well, let's just go ahead and make one. So I pulled out my cotton yarn, which I need to grab some more cotton yarn, but I'm gonna use up all the cotton that I got. I got a lot of cotton yarn when Hobby Lobby had it for like 52 cents. I grabbed a lot. Those are the mini skeins, but I grabbed quite a bit of them. So that is what I'm going to use up first because I don't have a whole lot of it. And then I'll move along to, whatever else. Gloria says she's waiting on her sister. We are going to an Easter brunch. Of course, it's 38 degrees. I stretch in a vest. So when I get back, I'll work on it. I want to try the virus shawl is, the virus shawl is one of those patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's one of those patterns. Once you get the hang of it, you'll be like, I was so afraid to do a virus shawl. Are you serious? Is that all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not as bad as you think it is because when I first was doing it, I had a lot of people doing it and I couldn't figure it out. But when I went to the Fiber Spider, I was able to, just like that. Jackie say here in California, it looks cloudy and cool. I had a bad night. So I'm watching our church service on YouTube. Oh, wow, Jackie, I hope you feel better. Sometimes it be like that, right? Sometimes it be just like that. Not every night and not every day is going to be, but it's good to be in the land of the living, right? Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I was like, should I go on? I don't know. Omar, good morning. You say morning, morning, Sister Jeanette. I'm on my way out the door, so I'm saying hi to you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for popping in to say hello and give me that thumbs up. I hope you have a great day wherever you headed. Yes, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. Now, it's going to be cool here today. Yes, it's going to be cool here today in Chicago, but that's okay. I still got some going out business to take care of, so it's all good. The one thing about doing a virus shawl, if you remember, it's just a 4-row repeat. That's all it is. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4-row repeat, 4 or 5-row repeat. So it's not bad. It's once you get that, once you do it like a few times of that same row, you be like, okay, basically all I'm doing is repeating the row below. That's all you're doing. So it's not really hard to do, but I just wanted to do it because I haven't done it in a while and I wanted to do it in cotton. So that's what I'm working on. I got some tea. I got to do a review, guys, on this tea. This is some, it's called Honey Bomb. Y'all, this tea is so good. It is so good. It got so many herbs in here. Y'all not going to be able to see all the herbs in here, but it's called Honey Bomb. And it got so many great properties. If you have problem with your immune system, if you have inflammation, things of that sort, this tea is the way to go. But I'm going to do a separate review on it. It comes in a nice 12-ounce jar. You're not adding anything to it. So I don't have to add, the honey is already in there. So I don't have to add any honey. And it got so many herbs. And when I get to the bottom, I just scoop it up and eat it because I'm not letting any of it go to waste. Now, I don't suffer from like inflammation or anything like that. But what I do is want my immune system to get a little bit more stronger because my immune system, everybody's immune system always can use a little bit of improvement. Okay, what is going on? My words today. You say, well done, Jeanette. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love it. Have you ever made one, Hand That Rocks the Crochet? Have you ever made one? I love it. I love it. I got a tutorial on it like how to get it started, but I think I need to do a more extensive version of it. Leaving shortly, just stop by to say hi. Oh, thank you so much, Roberta. Roberta, have a wonderful and blessed day. Enjoy your day. Miss Ja, good morning. How are you? And welcome. Welcome. I haven't done a shawl yet, but did the virus stitch meet granny stitch blanket. I want to do that one. I haven't done that one yet, but that is something in my future archive to do. I definitely want to do that one. And I think I'm just going to follow Mikey's tutorial because I truly understand, you know, some people you could just relate to when you're doing certain stitches. It works out for you. I know it's just okay. So yeah, guys. So what today is the 17th. I think I put in the 17th. So we just a little bit over half of our Vitas every day. It's not that I don't have a lot to show. I do. I have a lot to show y'all. It's just sitting down. It's actually just finding the time to sit down, record it, edit it, upload it. So that's the works that I'm in right now, y'all. That's what I'm on. But I got so many finished projects that I'm coming by to share with you all. So I'm just gonna buckle down this week and get these videos. Go ahead and get them recorded, get them uploaded, and that's that. Because I got stuff done. It's done. It's ready. It's ready to be shown. But it's just having a time, you know, working. Wife, mom, sometimes time get in your way. But let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. You can't miss a stitch either. Good morning, Beverly. You can't miss a stitch either. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Beverly, how are you this morning? Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it so very much. I wasn't for sure if anybody's gonna come on today. I was like, well, I don't know. I said, well, regardless if anyone shows up or not, I'll make sure I show up just in case. Just in case anyone else shows up, I decided that I was going to show up. But yeah, I can, Dark Skies, good morning. How are you today? So glad to see you. How are you? I was like, you know what? Just push the button, girl. Regardless if anybody shows up or not, you show up. I got my ring light right here, guys. It's really helping me with my lights. This area down here is kind of dark, but and it's real cloudy out right now as I'm looking outside. It's pretty cloudy, but it's all good, honey. I'm gonna enjoy the day. It just come a point in your life where if it's raining, if it's hot, if it's cold, whatever the day be, if you're a part of that day, just make it the best day you possibly can. I hope you are well. So I am doing well. Let me see the whip. I am doing so well. Thank you so much, Beverly. I hope you are as well. You said I'm blessed. Yes, you are. I'm just working on another virus shawl. Yep. And you know what? If you don't want to make it to the shawl, you can stop at a certain point and just make it into a scarf. Another thing, if you don't want to, I don't want that scarf. I don't want a shawl. You can stop at a certain point and you can make it into, look at that. That is so beautiful. And it's cotton, so it feels good on my neck. Girl, it's okay. Good morning, Lillian. How are you today? Dr. Scott said, I am good. Thank you. And you, I am good as well. Thank you, guys. Y'all are making my day for just being here with me. Jackie said, I think Fiber Spider explains well what I gravitate to him. Me too, Jackie. He was the only person that I was able to get the whole concept. I tried many others, but when I got to him, I was like, and his is like an hour, a little bit over an hour long. I was on that video for that whole hour. You know how sometimes when somebody say repeat roll, you be like, okay, I got it. I stayed with him the whole hour so I can get it and keep it, right? He say he puts crazy good simple designs. He has an amazing brand. It is. I mean, and he explains it, and he really, really is patient with his, how he shows you. So that was only how I can get it, y'all. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Dark Skies. What my master name say? Mayama Israel, good morning and welcome. Welcome. Thank you. So yeah, so that's how that's going to go. But the great thing about these are making them into shawls or making them into scarves is just amazing. Just like if you just had that one skein wonder and you were like, what can I make with that one skein of yarn? Even though I love to work with one skeins, I am so creative with one skeins. But this can go in the same category as a one skein wonder. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. You can make a poncho also, put two together. I have done that. I have done that. I have made it into a poncho. Jackie, let me go grab the poncho that I did. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I took two virus shawls and I made it into a top. Let me show you. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I can't find it. You know what? I think I sold it. I don't know. I can't find it in my craft room, but yeah, I did that too. Hey, good morning, Mr. Dean. How are you this morning? Mr. Dean, how you feeling on this beautiful, glorious day? Y'all, this is called honey balm, and it got so many herbs in here. Just smelling the herbs, I feel like I'm doing something good for my life. Yes, DOYcreations. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, Linda Simpson. How are you this morning? Yes, I say good morning. I am in the ads, but I'm here. Yes, Linda. Thank you, Linda. Fine. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I thought I was going to be all alone, but you know what? I was going to be talking anyway, whether I had somebody or not. You're doing fine, Mr. D. I am so glad you are doing fine. I am so glad. Regina from Adon's World. Good morning. You say good morning, everyone. How's it percolated? It is moving right along. Thank you so much. How is everything in your neck of the woods? I will keep you running, my sweet Jeanette. I have some jobs. Oh, thank you so much, Linda. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. So I'm just going to continue to work on this shawl right here. Let's just keep it going. Make sure. Let me get back to where I am. Thank you so much. Yes. Let me just go back down to this side. I did make, like I said, I put two shawls together and I made a top, and I'm assuming someone purchased it. I guess they purchased it because I wanted to really show that with any projects that you work on, you can definitely make it into your own. You make these projects into your own. I set the foundation and then you go off and do whatever else you want. I don't care what kind of craft that we do. We have to learn how to make it into our own, right? Make it into your own. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But in the meantime, and make it into your own, don't miss a stitch or count 2, 3, 4. But it's so easy. It's not. It's complicated. Just like I shy away from the mosaic. I know once I do my first mosaic, I'm going to love it. I already know it. So I told myself, I think it was 2020 when I told myself I was not going to be afraid to do any patterns, any stitch, read patterns. I'm over saying what I'm not used to doing. Like, you know how you say, oh man, I don't think I can do that. I took that out of my vocabulary of what I cannot do. Yes, I can do it. Because you know what? I can do all things through Christ that strengthens in me. Yes, I can do it. I can do it. Everything is lovely. Got to spend time with my aunt and family this weekend. She turned 80 years old. Oh, what a blessing. That is so good, Regina. I know you had a great time with her. That is a blessing. A blessing, a blessing, a blessing to be able to spend time with your family and loved ones. Spend time with them, y'all. Y'all ain't spending time with them. Why not? What's the problem? Life too short not to be enjoying your days and loved ones, right? Life is too short. It's too precious. It's too precious. And I say short. I don't care if you live to be 100. I'll be like, oh man, life is short. It is. You got to enjoy the moments, y'all. Enjoy the moment. My Crojo was trying to leave me, but I found her. She was trying to leave me again. I was like, why? Linda say, I am in the process of designing a beach cover up. If it works out, I will make a tutorial. Awesome. Awesome, Linda. Linda, that is so good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That is so good. I was thinking, I got so many different, as content creators or just as crocheters, knitters, journalists, crafters, whatever, it be so many ideas running through our brains and we want to just do them all. I got so many ideas, y'all. I try to write them down. I need to start writing them down more, but I'm like, my ideas is just like, my creativity is just like, it's flowing. And I'm so glad about that because sometimes I be having that dress spell when it don't be flowing and I be like, what you doing? What happened? I would just say if you can't single crochet, have double crochet and double crochet, you can, you say if you can single, half, double, you can do anything. You really can. You really can. And it's so nice. Hey, Gwen, good morning. It's so nice when you just pick up your crochet yarn and hook or your knitting needles and you just start like having an idea of where you would like to go. It's like, I don't know. I'm just going to start doing singles and doubles and see where this takes me. I'm just going to be doing some trebles and doubles and see where this takes me. It's like just being creative. That's why I try to be. I'm like, I don't know where I'm headed with this project, but I'm just going to make a long chain. I'm going to see how this work out. 8, 10. Those be my best projects. When I don't know what direction I'm going into and I'm just like, okay, I just want to make something. I don't know. What should I make? Those be my best projects. She was out there lying there, what with us and everything. Oh, wow. I was so glad to see her smiling and have a, oh, wow. You know what, Regina? Won't a line dance get us together? All you got to do is do a line dance. And yeah, we are on the floor. Yeah. Aisha, good morning. How are you today? Oh, my TV. Hope that counts for you. Yes, it does. It actually does. It really does. Thank you so much. TV, phone, however you can do it, however you got it. It's all counted in the YT world. But the thumbs up count even more. Everything counts over here. Everything counts. Now, I want to ask you guys something. I don't know how many. Let me know. Talk to me, y'all. Okay. I don't know. Somebody left me a comment the other day. I was sharing with you all on Friday that Etsy algorithm has changed and their percentage of what they take from you has increased, right? So I was sharing with you guys on Friday that I had received the order in when I got my portion from it, it was just like extremely low. And I was like, wow, why did you guys take so much? And so someone left me a comment. I forgot who left the comment, and they were saying that a lot of people are just like really upset with Etsy, however you guys pronounce it. They're really upset with them because of the changes they have made in the percentage that they're taking from us now. Because I got an order and it was a small order. And I was like, why? What happened? And so I didn't get it. I'm sure that they probably have it in the notes or they have it in the messaging or something, how Etsy communicates with us. But they was actually kind of like banding it until the 18th or something like that. But I was like, what is going on? Why are you guys making all these changes and adjustments? So, one of the things that they reached out to me before I started giving free shipping on Etsy, one of the things that they reached out to me, they said, you can gravitate to more customers if you offer free shipping, right? So I said, okay, I'm going to offer free shipping. But when we have to pay the shipping and Etsy, the material, the labor, and everybody gets their portion, by the time it gets to us, you be like, oh my goodness, I really didn't gain anything from this. Like, I really didn't. And sometimes I like look at certain people. Hey, girl, good morning. How are you? I look at certain people and I'm looking like, I see why they prices the way that they are, because if you don't price it accordingly, all your labor, all your hard work, everything could be just like, I didn't get anything for that. Yeah, I heard someone in Joanne's store talking about Etsy saying that it's increased. It has increased, and I am a witness to it. And I'm like, first of all, it's like, why? First of all, why? And second of all, like, what can we do? It's like, you don't want to keep every time they go up, you don't want to go up because you're going to lose, you're going to, you probably, lose customers and stuff like that. So I got to like really start re-strategizing. And even though I see a lot of like workshops that share saying that, they can teach you how to actually work Etsy. But here's the thing about it. Those free workshops is free for a certain portion. But after that, to get down to the nitty gritty of the matter, it's going to cost you, because that's how their business go. They get you in the door and probably tell you a few things about the meat of it and what you really need. That information is going to cost you. And I have witnessed that. I have went to so many seminars, you all. I have been to enough seminars. But the last one that I went to is the young lady. She was teaching you how to like grow your business and how to expand your business. And it sounded really good. Her pitch was perfect. I paid my $50 and I went to her seminar because her seminar had costed $50. It was at a hotel. It sold out. And in the story time, y'all know how I like to do my story time. So I got to insert that story time. So what happened, I went to the hotel and I went and I got it. So the beginning information was all about her story, her life, how she became a millionaire from rags to riches and everything like that. As Jay said, have you ever started a project using the foundation chain method instead of the basic chain? I have, but I prefer the basic change. And if so, you prefer basic change or the foundation? Basic. Be More Babe Boutique. How are you? She said, good morning, sunshine. How are you today, Lisa? And so I went to the seminar, you guys. I enjoyed myself. But here's the thing. When I was there, it was an hour. It was about like a couple of hours seminar. The first 30 minutes was basically her pitch, her story, how she went from rags to riches, all about her. The next 30 minutes was about the people that she has helped and helped them get to 5 figures, 6 figures, which was great. And so it was called giving us the blueprint. I was like, it's got to be a strategy to this. So anyway, when it got to the meat of the thing, we was on break. So we was able to go out, mingle with one another, talk to each other. They had like appetizers, type of snacks, coffee, tea, things like that. So when we got back into it, it was all about um, setting you up for the program. So it was different levels of programs where she can help you at. The first level program probably cost you about $1,500. It went all the way up to like $10,000. It depended on what program that you wanted her to help you with and her staff. So I'm like, okay, I got where you came from. I see the people that you helped. You keep mentioning blueprint, but when it actually got time to break down the blueprint, it was all about the money. It was all about the money. It was like, okay, because a lot of people after the break, they didn't come back because they was like, we had spent an hour in here and you have not told us anything that can like help our business. You basically just telling us how you became, a millionaire. So I decided that I paid $50. I'm sticking this thing all the way through. I want to hear everything. But the next hour was all about what kind of finances that do you have? Here's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. This is how much it's got. Then it's got a gold package. It had a silver package. It had a gold package. And as the packages was increasing, the money was increasing. So I'm like, wait a minute. Your pitch was, I'm going to teach you all verbatim how to do this and that. So every time I'm hearing about like free seminar, free training. I'm like, if you all gave it all away free, everybody be rich. Everybody will be rich because you gave it to us free. It's always something else that they pitching to you. So I'm over that pitch or whatever like that. So right now, dealing on Etsy, and they have increased, their a portion of what they're gonna be taking from you. You got to be like, okay, what do I do now? Like, where do I go? So I said all that to say, like, right now, I have, hey, Crystal, right now, I have like my sale going on. I was like, okay, let me go ahead and run a sale. So it ain't no coupon sale. My stuff on website is already taking 20% off and offer this free shipping. But I'm going to have to get rid of the free shipping just so I can, you know what I'm saying? So I can feel like whatever I'm making, I'm kind of like making a profit from it. Because right now, when you look at your profit, you be like, wow, I practically just gave that away. It cost me more to do it and make it and give it away than if I would have just, you know what I'm saying? Anytime that you're making something, you want some type of profit. Now, if you're just making something as a hobby and passing it out to everybody, that's one thing. But if you actually making something and you trying to make a sale on it, you trying to make some money from it, it's ridiculous because you will have to raise your prices just to see a profit that you made. Good morning, Bev. How are you this morning from Dimmer Knitteries? You would literally have to increase your sales, your products, just to see a profit. It's difficult. It's very, I don't know. Does anybody else feel that way about Etsy or any shop, whether you're on Spotify, whether you're on Wix, whether you have your personal website? It's like, do anybody feel who sells their products, do you feel sometimes shortchange? Be honest. Yaya said that's why Etsy wants you to offer free shipping. They don't get a cut from the shipping charges. So if you include in the price, they get more. See, they sneaky with it. They are very sneaky with it. They're taking all the profit by slowly increase their shares. They definitely are. They definitely are. And it's like, when you do this and you enjoy, you say always. Yes, that's how it goes with these seminars, and the shipping takes a lot too. It does. And then you try to guesstimate the shipping, but when you actually package the things up And then you decide that, you know, as a little incentive, I'm going to throw this extra in there. Guess what? That shipping cost just increased. And now you subtract what they took, what you paid for shipping, what you paid for yarn, not even including your labor. You be like, I really didn't make anything from this sale. I really didn't make anything from the sale. When you really do the math, you really didn't make anything from the sale. Because when you did, if you're paying for the shipping, you paying for them to take their part, you paying for the merchandise. Okay, so that's three things that's taken away from you already. And then by the time you get yours, it's like, okay, what was that about? Yeah. Hey, good morning, Rosalie from Yarn It Out. Be More Babe Boutique said, I use Spotify. They don't take much from my sales. I pay $29 a month. What gets me is the taxes and shipping. Yeah, so they get the taxing. Okay, everything that's like everybody is like grabbing, but you doing all the work. It's like you're doing all the labor, and anything that you do and you sell it, you want to feel like, oh, that was worth it. I want to make that again, and I want to sell that again. You don't want to sell it and say, I'm glad I sold that. I won't be making that anytime soon, because you don't feel like you got anything from it. That's why I like what do you call it? Craft fairs. I like those because I ain't dealing with no middleman. I ain't dealing with nobody taking a cut for me. I ain't dealing with taxes. I ain't dealing with shipping. I like craft fairs. So boom, there it is. I got my whole money. I got my whole money, and I feel better that way. But Jay said, yes, it's always a hidden agenda in these strategies. It's always a hidden agenda. And that's the truth. It's always a hidden agenda. I have been to enough of them to tell you for a certainty it's a hidden agenda. Yay, shipping. Yeah, shipping is crazy. I gave somebody my sale. I said, you know what? Just give me this price for shipping. I told them, I said, give me a flat shipping cost. I said, and I gave them a price. When I got to the post office, it doubled that price. I'm like, wow, I shortchanged myself. So now, just say if I said $5 shipping, right? And it cost me $10. Now, $5 more has been taken away from my, you know what I'm saying? My overall spending. You said, no, but PayPal takes their part too. Shipping is a joke now. After so long, you're happy to get your products gone. Yeah. Yep. Crystal. Yep. That's where I'm at with it. Yep. That's where I'm at. It's hard to make a profit from handmade. It's hard. It is hard. The only how it wasn't hard for me when I was doing so many craft fairs. I used to do 3 or 4 craft fairs. I used to hunt craft fairs down because I feel like I'm going to pay this one-time fee, and I had a certain amount. I used to be $40, and that was my max. I'm not giving you all $50, $60, $70, $80 to be a vendor. And I would find those $40 spots. Okay, let me make my $40 back first. And then everything else is a profit. But it really is hard. I've never cared for Etsy as a merchant. There are just too many fees and hidden fees. I won't sell on there at all. It's like you selling on there, and it's like once you get a sale, you're so excited. You're so excited that you got the sale. And next thing you know, you're thinking to yourself, like, what was my gain? Because no, and that ain't all. How about you gotta take the time out to take the pictures, post the pictures, write all the information about the products. So everything is just time, and money, and time. And then when it comes, you say, I get all that taken care of. And then next thing you know, when you do get a sale, it's like, I did all that for $10. I put $150 worth of effort in here, and my profit was $10. No, it's not for me. You said I don't sell anything. I give everything away, laugh out loud, so my pocket doesn't feel it. But I try to only give it to people that I really care about. And then you also got to give it to people that appreciate handmade. Everybody doesn't appreciate handmade. Handmade is work. As we all know, Shopify offer a debit bank account now. I've had my card now for a few months, so I get direct payment. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. Beautiful. But the craft fairs are going up too. So you have to sell more to cover the cost of the table. Now, this is how I do mine. Like when I know I'm going for a craft fair or something like that, I try to already like do something extra to make those tables, that money, so that I don't even look at it as though I have to make it back up. Like I can sell one thing or a few things, and then I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna take a portion of this money and I'm saving this for when I do my craft fairs, that I don't have to feel ripped off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard. Okay, the most I've ever paid for a craft fair is $150. Now, that was the first time and probably the last time I ever did that. But the reason why I took a gamble with this one here was it was at a university. It was at a university. B, the person who was hosting it, she was very well known. And then C, I just wanted to challenge myself. So I paid. It was a hair and beauty show. That's what it was at a university. So it was a lot of vendors there, models. It was a lot of people there. And so when I did that show, I said, wait, I paid $150. Oh, I'm nervous. So 2 or 3 hours into the show, I think I made like $50. I was like, okay, I am losing so much money. When the show was over, OMG. It seemed like everybody that was in there came out and supported all the vendors. I had almost triple my money. I went from 150 to like 450. I almost tripled my money. I was so excited that I took that gamble and, made a profit from it. But how often does that really help? How often is that? So it's tricky, y'all. It's so tricky. Good morning, Katrina. She said, greetings, Jeanette, and all in the chat. Listen to all. Thank you. Yeah. Great feedback about selling handmade. Yes, town. Welcome. Yeah, it's something to think about. It's something to really sit down and really think about what direction that you would like to go, and is it profitable? Like I said, if you are a person that makes items, don't sell them, it's a hobby, you just enjoy what you're doing, that's one thing. But when you're trying to make this into a lucrative business, OMG, it does take a lot of time. It does when you really think about it. Because someone had left me a message before on Etsy, and they told me that my pictures wasn't bright enough. They was like, oh, you could get more sales if your pictures were brighter. I said, okay, I can take constructive criticism. I mean, it wasn't a negative thing that you said. I took everything off and went outside in the daytime in the sunlight, and I reposted all my pictures. Like, okay, that was a good criticism. Maybe because it's not bright enough. It could be numbers of things, you guys. Kelly from I Bring It, you say, good day, Yarny people. Good to see a lot of old friends and new friends. Yes, Kelly. How are you today? Yes. So it's like, you got to be like, you just got to think about it. Like you got to figure out your strategy. Like, what is my strategy? I try to learn from all the places that I've been and I have paid, money to, for so many seminars. A lot of seminars I have went to, they were free. They was free seminars. And so I was like, okay, the only seminars I'm going to are the free seminars. But is that free? Because you know what? It's taking up time. That time, because time is precious, and time is something that you can't get back, right? You just can't get that time back. So a lot of seminars that I went to, they were free, but the information, the setup was just the same. It was enough to get you interested, but when it got to the meat and the potatoes of it, let's talk money. Because if we ain't talking dollars, we ain't talking cents. And the gas money to go to the craft fairs too is tough with these prices. Yeah. So when I'm taking into all consideration, one of my moderators, if you can drop yarn it out, link, that'd be great. One of my hey Nana Michelle, how are you today? When I'm trying to keep in consideration of all these things, do the math. So true. The online platforms are good for us to use as a springboard or a launch pad and gain exposure. Exposure. Once we get the hang of it, we should look for other ways to reach our customers and reduce overhead. Absolutely. I totally, you know what? I 100% agree with it. I agree with you just written right here. I totally agree with it, because the simple fact of the matter is somebody had learned from how they was doing things. And like, if you're going to take your business seriously, you really, really, really have to think about that, because if you don't have a strategy, all you're doing is creating, and you're not selling anything. So you got to figure out, what can I do? How can I do it to cut costs, to gain profit? The margin needs to be going up instead of down. When we was younger, she would come home from New Jersey, and we would show her all the latest things. It brought all those. Oh, that's so cool. That makes a ton of sense to do it that way. When people go and support other vendors. Yeah. When you go to other vendors and you just really network with them and find out what's going on and things, it works much better for me. But these platforms are a blessing, because you do have these platforms as a way to reach your customers, as a way to, reach out to people. So that's always good, but it's just pricey. Takesha, good morning. She said, good morning, everyone. Welcome. The big key on my computer is not working. It is in need of repair. I understand. I would love to sell items and make profit, but in the past, I never made money on it. I have. Jeanette, have you set up your Instagram store yet? No, I haven't. Need to. Good morning, Granny D, Knit Pearls and Squirrels. How are you today? Let me ask you something, Lisa. Is there a fee for that if you set up a store? I think it's a fee for everything. If you set up a store on Instagram, or however you set up stores, I think it's probably a fee for all of it. But it's, I don't mind you getting your cut, but don't cut me out. I did all the work. I don't mind anybody getting a percentage, but you just want to feel like, to be honest, you want to feel like, what you did was worth it. My work was not just in vain, Yes, everybody's speaking to one another. Everybody's speaking. Sally, good morning. How are you? She said, hello, everyone. Everybody's speaking. Yeah, yep. Isla, good morning. Good morning, Melanie. Melanie say, hello, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. What's on everyone needles today? Gonna make my first lovey for a new cousin born. Yes. Oh, wow, Melanie. Melanie, if you guys are just tuning in, I am working on a virus shawl in cotton yarn. That is my current project. Yes, that is what I currently got on my crochet hook. Yes. All right. If y'all see any CCs, please drop them. Drop their links. I wasn't charged a fee. I just had to set up a Facebook page and add listening. Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that today, Lisa. Be More Babe Boutique. I'm going to try that today. I crochet so no one would get hurt. Just say I crochet so no one would get hurt, so I can't have my items piled up. I keep some items because I do like wearing them, but most items are gone. I'm not good at business person. I hear you. Thank you, Kelly. Yes. And again, if y'all see any CCs, just just drop their link. Yeah, I see why so many people like thank you, Lisa. I see why people so often really thank you, Granny D. I see why so many people like do it as I just want to. Mine started out, if you guys, I did a video on how I got started with crocheting. When I started crocheting, mine just started out for my family. I just wanted to make my family hats and scarves, but it was so many people asking my husband who made his hat, who made his scarf, and that's how mine became a business. Mine was only started off as just for them, my family. Thank you, Granny D. I'm working on a pair of leg warmers. Oh, awesome. He has a skin disorder and doesn't have any fur. Oh, okay. All right, Carol. I add products from Spotify to Facebook, then over to Instagram. You are so well. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you guys for dropping the links. I'm going to try that, Be More Bay. I thank you for sharing that information. All right, Hook, you can sit right there. Y'all, this tea has so many herbs. The herbs kind of go to the bottom of the cup. But at the end, when I get through, I still... Okay, Gloria, take care. Have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out. I eat the herbs at the bottom too. It's so good. Isla said, I am a terrible seller. Tried it once and it was a disaster. Everything is not for everyone. Melanie said, I might try to open Etsy again. Had trouble during Christmas trying to open my shop. Prime and eBay gave me trouble too. Is Instagram better? Let me know. I began crochet to deal with my mom's death. Oh, I'm sorry, Melanie. Great tools. I have not did Etsy yet, so I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Katrina, for Mindful Crafts and more. Thank you. I'm going to try to get my first video out this. Okay, girl, go ahead, girl. Go ahead and do it. I am going to maybe try Instagram. Me too. I'm going to try it out. It ain't no harm of trying, right? It's no harm of trying, because if you can't be like one dimensional of trying to do anything, because if you do order through PayPal as a friend, yeah. If you do only have one way of selling something, you really shortchanging yourself, because the fact of the matter is, if I only have Etsy and if I only mention it on Etsy, who would know? So even though I don't have my store set up on Instagram or on Facebook Marketplace, even though I don't have it set up there, doesn't mean when I'm posting, I'm not letting you know that it's available, how you can order it, go online and everything like that. But my future goals are to have my own website. I want to have my own, I want somebody to professionally create me a website. You know what I'm saying? I know that can be pretty pricey, but I want to be in control of my website. I want to be in control of everything about my work. You know what I'm saying? Right now, everybody else is in control, and I want to gain back control. Yeah, I want to gain back control. I don't feel like I have any control. I just feel like, I don't feel like I got control. I don't feel like I have any control, and I want to control it, because to be honest with you guys, when I really start digging in, pouring into my craft and pouring into YouTube, I was like, the 9 to 5 working girl, That's out the window. This is going to be sustainable for me. I'm going to make this work. And I poured and I poured and I poured. But the more I pour, it was like the bottom of that bowl that I was pouring into. It's like it got a hole in it. And I'm like, I'm pouring and I'm pouring and I'm pouring. And I'm about to be drained. And it's like, all right, I got to think of something else. So I need to learn how to seal this cup at the bottom. Yep, website is the way to go. Yeah, I think so. Websites are expensive. I did it for 2 years and the tech issue cost me lots of money to fix. So I shut down my website. I know a lot of people, but I just feel like I will be in control of it. Love the goals and energy. Thank you, Kelly. I just feel like I will have more control. Blessings, Sis Jess. How are you today? So good to see you. I feel like I just want to have a level of why I'm doing this, why I'm on this path or this journey right now in my life. I want to feel like I did everything I possibly can. And when it ends, it ends. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I did everything that I was capable of doing without feeling like, oh, that's too much, or that's because you got a lot of successful people out here doing the same thing that we're doing. They are successful with it. You know what I'm saying? They are successful on Etsy, on YouTube, on Spotify, Wix, whatever they are. They are successful. And I want to learn how to. Oh, okay. You said out with my mom listening. Oh, awesome, Jazz. Tell your mom I say, hey, good morning. Yes. Happy Sunday. Rosalie from Yarn It All say, make sure to enter my hashtag Yarn Tales giveaway. So if you guys have not entered into her giveaway, make sure you do. I want to be like, when people say, you know what, you got to put in the work. A lot of people putting in the work. I am her. I put in the work. I do, but it's a strategy. I just believe that there is a strategy to everything you do, and you gotta learn the strategy. It's a strategy. Gina, good morning. How are you? Left is right crochet. Good morning and hugs to you, Sandy. How are you today? Plus, a lot of websites also have a lot of ads. Maybe that helps a little with the car. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jazz. Thank you. Yes, it could be, but I just want to say this. You say hello to all my fabulous yarny friends. As long as I feel like I did everything that I know and everything that I've learned over the years of even doing the YouTube, even being on Etsy. I've been on Etsy for, I don't even know how long I've been on Etsy. I got to find out. At least a few years I've been on Etsy. Good morning. There's my beautiful sister, Christine. She said, good morning, sis and everyone. How are you today, sis? Had a shawl. Melanie said, I had a shawl on Facebook Marketplace. Pay extra for it to be seen. Still no buyers. IG sounds okay. Might try it in the future. Don't know what I do wrong. Family loves my make. I just can't sell. Go figure. It be like that. You be like, okay, I know what I'm making is beautiful. It's all about marketing, being in the right places. You know what I'm saying? It's all about location too. Just saying, ladies, you said, have you registered as an LAC? I hear the reseller talks about, not yet. I am. That's a future thing too. That's a future thing too. That's why I want to share things about Canva, because there's so much you can do to help promote your. And I saw that video. I haven't watched it yet. So guys, if you guys are not part, I know Nightbox is dropping Jess Handmade Designs link, but make sure you guys are part of Jess Handmade Designs. She's sharing with us. I saw the video. I haven't watched it yet. How to use Canva, which is a free, that you could download free pictures and stuff like that. And I want to learn more about Canva. I have used Canva in the past, but I do want to learn more. So make sure if you're trying to just like promote your items better, with a better background and all that, make sure you're part of Jess Handmade Designs channel, because she's teaching us these things. And right now, everybody is looking for something, for free. Be inspiration. Good morning. Yes, thank you so much. Canva is totally a blessing. Canva is totally a blessing. I use Canva a lot. I have used it in the past. I haven't used it a lot. Crystal said Facebook and Instagram are linked together. They are. They are linked together. Yep. They surely are. My sister said, doing good. Everything is fine. Have a safe week. Thank you, sis. Thank you. I'm so glad everything is fine. Yes. So yeah, so that was my, my rant. I don't even know how I got started with this ranting about Etsy, but it's because I did that video and then someone had left me that comment and I was like, yep, I see where everybody's going with it. I understand. They have done an increase. Anytime they increase, that means your money decreased. Anytime there's an increase, believe me, it just means your money decreases. And I really don't want to go up on anything. But you know what? No one is asking our permission of going up on anything in the stores. Is anybody asking us, do you think it's fair for us to go up on these prices of gas, milk, eggs, meats, just your everyday thing? These prices are off the chart. They are off the chart. It's like, I went in the store and I'm like, okay. Okay. I can't even get butter for cheap. I'm like, okay. All right. Okay. My son has this cereal on Aldi's that he likes, and I think we all like it in the house. It's a peanut butter cereal. It's a peanut butter crunch cereal. I was just paying $1.99 because I like all these cereals. They are more healthier. They don't have all that stuff in their cereals. And so I was just paying $1.99 for this cereal. The cereal went up to $3.79. I'm like, you could have went up a few cents, but they went up a whole, almost $2. And I'm like, I was just paying $1.99. How do we jump from $1.99, same box? As a matter of fact, do anybody else notice when you buying certain things? If you get a jar of just like a jar of tomato sauce, pasta sauce, they say they decreasing the amount in there, so you might been paying for a 12-ounce jar, but you only got 11 ounces of product in there. It's just a hot mess. You say if Dollar Tree raised prices, then it's bad. When the Dollar Tree raised the price, things are getting serious. I love all these cereal. No, the increase is just like, why you guys, if people are struggling with everything in life, why would you make them pay even more? Like, where's this and more money coming from? Where's the and more coming from? I think oatmeal and grits are in my future. I'm telling us, all of us gonna be really nice and slim and trim because food is just too expensive. No, I'm just joking. Don't worry about those things, you all. Live your life, praise the Most High, and He will take care of His people. Wow, price punch in the guts. Yes, I was like, yeah, we're gonna find a different cereal. Hello, Carol. Carol said, hello, everyone. Yes, eggs used to be cheap for poor people, but anymore, eggs are too expensive. Yeah, eggs used to be the cheapest things you can buy. Like, get you some eggs for like 79 cents, 99 cents, but now it's like $2.79, $3.79. And good morning, Denisha. And I only eat brown eggs, and it's like $3.79. I'm like, this is like a luxury. It's sad that eggs going to be a luxury, but I want us to not concern ourselves. Sometimes I don't want to spread like prices are expensive. But if you have money to purchase anything, be thankful. Just know that you're blessed that you're able to go to the store. I don't even care if you're going to the dollar store. Always count your blessings. Just count your blessing, because you know what? The Dollar Tree sells eggs as well. Yes, they do. And they sell brown eggs. So we got to be thankful that if I can go in the store and buy anything to eat, it's a blessing. I'm not going to worry about the prices and all that stuff because I have no control over it. I have absolutely no control. But I'm just going to be thankful for whatever I have, because I know it's through the Most High love and his mercy that he's blessing us to be able to buy anything, because it's some people can't buy anything. So I won't complain. So I'm not going to complain. The hens are dying from avian flu. Oh, is it? Making prices goes up. Wow. Oh. John Boy Crochet, good morning and welcome. You say, hey, y'all, I'm new here by recommendation from Miss VJ. Thank you. I see that you are all talking about an increase in prices. I'm not for sure what emotion I was feeling when the Dollar Tree set their prices at $1. You know what? Let me tell you something, John Boy. When it first happened, I was like, okay, I have seen prices jump from $1 to $2. So 25 cents, okay, I won't complain. And then as I noticed, those 25 cents, it's like taxes on the 25 cents. It's a lot. I felt the same way. I felt the same way. Yes, we are blessed to have a roof over our head. And if you're eating anything, it's truly a blessing. So I'll just keep, being thankful. Thank you, Denisha. So good to see you. Yes, always keep it positive and thankful for your and never complain. No, I won't. I won't complain, because you know what? It's so many people really, when they say they ain't got it, yes, they don't have it. They don't have it. Even the dollar store, Dollar Tree is too expensive for them. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be thankful. If you on your laptop, if you on your phone, if you on your TV set, if you're on your iPad watching right now, you're blessed. You are so blessed. So we're just going to keep counting our blessings, and we're going to lift him up and not the enemy. Thank you so much for dropping. Check out Jeanette Reason video about her shop. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. You know what? Just like it'll go up, it'll go back down. It'll go down. This is not the first time things went skyrocketed, but I must admit, you guys, I do pay attention more to sales now. Aldi's had their butter on sale. I do pay attention more to sale. And now I'm just trying to double up. And when it's on sale, try to double up if you can. If you can't, all praises. I went to the doctor Friday and had some tests done to see what's causing my issue. I had a shocker. I gained too much weight. I never been at the number. Okay, I have to get serious on eating healthy. Yeah, Jackie, you know what? That'll do it every time. Our health, our diet is so important of our well-being. If you wanna really feel good, if you really want to feel good, make sure you take care of your insides. You got to take care of your insides. Hallelujah, sister. And hello, you said, Yehuda, blessings to you. Blessings and welcome. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. We don't have a refrigerated section at our Dollar Tree. What? Girl, there are so many people who have less than us, and we are truly blessed. So I try to count my blessings and not my problems. We have to learn how to rethink things. You know what I'm saying? Because stressing ain't gonna make it better. Nope, it will not. Stressing don't make it better. Me too, Jackie. Trying to blood sugar under. Yeah, we got to, you guys. You have to get these. You know what? You can have everything on the outer skirts, looking very well and very good and very everything. But if you're not taking care of your inside, that's why I love this tea. And I'm gonna do a review on this tea. I don't know if y'all not gonna see the herbs in here. Oh my goodness. It's so good. With so many great things, so I can feel good, y'all. Yes, we are blessed. We are so blessed. We are so blessed. Thank you, Mindful Crafts and More, for dropping links. Y'all see those links being dropped? Check them out. Check them out. Make sure you are checking out Mindful Crafts and More. That's the beautiful Katrina, who has been doing the Vitas with me. Y'all, we got to do these Vitas. I wore my Count Your Blessing shawl to church today. I got so many compliments. Awesome. Awesome. I'm blessed and truly appreciate what he has provided for me and my family. Yes. Because let me tell you something. Sitting around and thinking about, these ridiculous prices, ain't gonna change these prices. They ain't finna change these prices just because we upset about it. I'm gonna take what I have. And you know what it teaches you? It teaches you how to stretch the dollar a little bit further. Yeah. Mindful Crafts and More. I'm mindful when I go in the store. I be like, you know what? Let me see how I can stretch this. I need to make sure if you're eating from one that's a little bit, different, but when you got a family that you're trying to figure out and you paying cash, I got to stretch these dollars like it's a rubber band. I'm like, stretch. I be stretching those dollars, y'all. I'm just saying. Stretch them. Hey, Constant, how are you today? You say, I'm so sorry I'm late. I was watching a video on how to prep for a craft show. But good morning to everyone. I hope all are having a good Resurrection Day. Oh, you got a show on the way? That is good. Yeah, you know what? Who video I used to watch for my how to set up a table was One Virtuous Woman, Marshall. Oh, her daughter used to know how to set a table up. I used to just have my table and everything I made in my house. I used to just throw it all on the table. I used to have a tablecloth. I didn't have no structure, no organization. I made it and here it all go. Just there it is. And I used to watch hers. I used to do the same thing. And I used to watch hers and I say, oh, I noticed that she got this with this. And she got this with this. And she got, oh, you should separate them. I'm telling you, I used to just put it all on the table, you guys. I have to run. Have a good day. Great show. Oh, thank you, Kelly. You too. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm telling you guys, I used to just throw all that stuff on the table and let it roll. Absolutely, Dan. Perhaps you can explain how you shop to stretch your budget. Many ways to do it, and not everyone knows how. That is so true. One thing that everybody got something from somebody, right? One thing I've always gotten from my mom is how to stretch a dollar. My mom, she was amazing with money. And one thing that I studied in college was accounting. I love numbers. I love math. And I love budgeting. I love structure, like that. So that's one of the things I possessed from my mom, how to stretch a dollar. But as I got older and, probably was making more money, I was a little bit more carefree. It really didn't matter to me. I bought what I want when I want it without even a second thought. But with everything going the way that it is, you do need to know how to stretch a dollar. I'm saying, you say, no, I don't have a show coming up, but I just wanted to learn how to prep because I've been thinking about doing one. And so making crochet more a business, like a side thing. I know, I understand. I love seeing it. I love hearing about it. I have done many. I don't know if I did it on, probably on this channel too, how I set up my table. And what I used to do is I used to set up my table. I used to set up my table the night before so I can know. If you guys are not part of DOY Live channel, that is my second channel. Please make sure you join. I will be start back over there soon. What I used to do was a lot of people that I was watching what they would do is they would set their table up at nighttime and take pictures of how they set it up. So they didn't have to forget how they set their table up. So I learned that. I was like, that makes a lot of sense, because sometimes I used to have so much inventory and I wanted all of it to be seen. But sometimes when your table is too cluttered, it kind of shies people away because you got so much going on there. It's like, I don't even know where to get started at. And I learned, this is what I learned. I learned that when I do my tables, to set it up a night before or a few nights before to see which direction I'm going, what do I need more of, what doesn't really have to be on the table. I used to make sure that all my tags was on there, all the prices was on there. I was hearing like one person would say it's a conversation starter if you don't have a price, and another person would say have prices on there so they don't have to ask. I went with the latter. Always have your stuff tagged and ready, to see how much it is. And I would do all that a day or two before the actual event. And by doing that, it really helped my table. I'm telling you, I have way more success of doing things on with craft fairs than anything. So I used to have so much fun. I would get my table out because I got different size table. I have 2 6-foot tables. And I was, get my mat out, make sure my tablecloth was nice, clean, iron. I don't want nothing wrinkled. I don't want anything looking like I'm struggling over here. That was my beginning looks. My beginning looks looked sluggish. But as I progress, I start making my tables look so nice. Yes. Craft a Lot, good morning and welcome. Craft a Lot said, hi everyone, I really have gotten deep into my couponing and I'm loving it, helping me save more. Thank you. Hope to help. So, oh yes, you know what? Hope it helps someone. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm telling you, it is good to have like, okay, let me see what kind of coupons, what kind of sales I can get. I guess it's just the time that we always been in this time, you guys. This is nothing new. Ain't nothing new under the sun, right? It's nothing new under the sun. But couponing and looking for those sales are just amazing. Classy Handmade, hello, Shondell. Monda, good morning. How are you? Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you, everyone, for the love and thumbs up. Let me just. This tea so good. It's even good cold, and I don't even like cold tea, unless it's like iced tea or something like that. But setting up your table prior to your actual event is so crucial, because you only have a certain time frame to set it up. And this is what I learned from me setting up. If you guys want to, check it out, everything doesn't have to be on the table. I used to always think that everything I got, because I had a lot of inventory, guys. So some of you guys, if you don't have a lot of inventory, by all means, set everything out. But somebody like me, I had like, oh my goodness, I was crocheting in my sleep. Like I was crocheting like every minute that I had to crochet, I used it towards crocheting, especially when I had an event. And one of the things about that, the downfall about that is everything that I had, somebody wanted a different color, a different style. It's always something different. So now I'm a little bit more calmer. Mom to say, I'm fine, blessed to see you all of another day. How are you, Jeanette? I am the same. So blessed. Oh, Jeanette, I got peach turmeric tea, all from Walmart, and tried it, and you didn't like it? Are you serious? Constant, you didn't like it? Wow, I love it. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's the beauty of tea. There's so many, types of tea. So that one was not a good one for you. Mm, Everybody ain't gonna like everything, but I'm glad you tried it to find out that you did like it. Hopefully you'll be able to pass it along to someone that might enjoy it. I love my tea. I got this tea right here, but I got some other tea, and I probably just gonna buy just probably a couple of more teas because I just like to have tea on deck. Anytime anybody is not feeling well or whatever it may be, I like to just have that tea. It's something about tea it just it just soothes you and make you feel better. I don't know. I feel better once I drink a cup of tea. I be like, you know what? I feel better with this tea. Oh wow. That's okay. You just didn't like it. It's a tape. Oh, I didn't really like it. I know. Oh wow. I love the turmeric tea. Also, perhaps ask around and share. It makes a great gift. Yeah. Everything, you know what, that's just bring you right back to how we start. Everything is not for everyone. Everybody ain't gonna like the same thing. They just not. It's just not gonna happen. So oh man, at least you found out you don't like it. It's okay. So anyway guys, so yeah, so I'm gonna continue to work on this shawl. I don't know, maybe sometime today I'll start back on it and finish it up. I'm not in a hurry to make it or anything like that. I'm really the things that I wanted to the things that I wanted to make, the things that I wanted to finish, I finished it. Only thing that got on my hook right now is this shawl right here. So, and I don't want anything else on my hook. I don't want anything else on my hook. Thank you, Katrina, for being so helpful, dropping everyone links. If you're not part of Classy Handmade, Chandel, please join our channel. She do got some beautiful tutorials out, guys. We do these tutorials. She got her latest tutorial, Chandel, from Classy Handmade. She just did a pot holder. So if you got some plants and you want to see how she make the plant holder, make sure you're part of Classy Handmade. I like turmeric and ginger. Me too. You said, I hate this. I'm driving, so I'm dictating as I'm driving because I'm DoorDash. And this morning, so because I have to support my own addiction, but I like the tea. You gotta do it. You gotta do that DoorDash. You love turmeric tea? Good. I haven't had coffee for 3 years, going on 4 in September. Wow. Wow. Okay. Please CC to request share. Thank you so much, Mindful Crafts. Katrina, make sure you're part of Katrina. She's so beautiful. Mindful Crafts and more. Join her family. And like I say, Nightbox always drop my members' link. So if you see a link that you're not familiar with, Nightbox will drop those links for my members. You said, just good for you. I am a big tea drinker. I love tea, but I enjoy me a cup of coffee. Me and coffee we close. Talking about teas, I was able to get, oh, you were? And I did like it. It does taste more like coffee, but I love my cat fix more, maybe because I'm used to it. Yeah, I'm so glad you was able to get some and try it out. I'm using it. Need 2 more to make 50. If you guys have not thumbs up, please take a second out and thumbs up. I appreciate it so very much. Please, guys. Blessing indeed. Okay, you said I used to drink coffee all the time. That like it was bad. Yeah, I get. Hey, Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet. She said, "Hey, everyone listening and working. Thank you, Priscilla. I'll drink my tea. I love my tea. My tea. I like them. I like it a lot. But my coffee, we like this. But I try to, even though I love me a nice cup of coffee, I do have to stay away from it at times. I have to give my body a break. Sometimes I have to just drink water for the whole day. Because I got to flush out everything I've been drinking. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll go back and say, because when I give my body a break from tea, from coffee, from drinks, and just like drink water, when I incorporate that back into my diet, it tastes so much better. You have been thumbs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for the thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Yeah, I can't. When you're on StreamYard, you can't see your thumbs up. When you're on StreamYard, you can only see your time and how many is watching. And even with StreamYard, it doesn't give you the accurate all time how many people actually in the live. I remember somebody, it was just 3 of us on there, and all 3 of us was commenting and talking and doing all those things, and it kept showing 0. So the person was thinking that ain't nobody on here with me, but actually it was more people on than what it actually shows on what you guys see. So don't concern yourself too much, especially if someone is typing in messages and you be like, okay, I'm down to 1 person, but it's about 5 of us on here, 10 of us on here. I don't know why it does that now. It wasn't doing that at first. It really wasn't doing it, but now, I don't know. This thing be going goofy. It be going goofy. It be doing goofy. I don't know. So yeah, guys. So we have talked about Issy. We have gotten all these conversations in today, y'all. We got it all in today. You just don't know which way your conversation going to go. Sometimes the conversation just goes all over the place. Coffee does not like me. I love tea. I just discovered mushroom tea, the tea Shanino. I messed up that name. Tea Shano is delicious and responsibly priced it. Other mushroom teas are expensive. Anybody else have experience with prices? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Melody, that was the whole conversation for us for a while ago that dealing with prices, regardless if it's tea, if it's whatever, it's just a little bit on the pricey side, right? I love coffee, and so far I can still drink it. I will even drink decaf. I love tea also, but some of the tannins in the tea cause stomach upset. I have to switch variety. Yes. Here's the thing about it is when I'm drinking tea or if I'm drinking coffee, I don't care what it is. If it begins to make me feel any other way than, when you're feeling unsettled, like, I don't know, I got a feeling, I give myself a break from it. And I can't drink coffee or tea without washing it down with water, especially coffee. When I got a cup of coffee, I got my bottle of water right by it. I cannot drink coffee and don't chase it down with water. If that coffee sits on me, I will be cramping like a mad dog. I'll be like, this is not good. I don't feel good. What happened? When? Where? Why? So anytime I drink coffee, I definitely have to wash it down with wash it down with water. Flush it down. Yes, I do a salt water flush to detox. And yes, things taste so much. It does, right? It tastes so much better. All right, Shondell from Classy Handmade. You have a great week as well. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you all for hanging out. Y'all, these herbs down at the bottom, they would not be going to waste. It's the herbs, y'all. It's the herbs. Thank you for dropping Priscilla a link. I appreciate it. It's cold, but it's still good. And I don't say that about tea. I don't say that about drinks. When it's cold, I'll be like, okay, this is cold and pathetic. But I'm pretending like it's hot and all that. So, yeah. So, I thank you, Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More. She has been dropping these links. She's been dropping them like they hot, dropping it like it's hot. Thank you so much, Dr. Katrina. And make sure you guys are part of her family. All right, you guys, I am going to be headed off a little bit earlier today. I would like to say thank you, everybody, for popping in and showing me some love. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you so much for all my new people that came in today. You might not even be new to the channel, but it's probably new to the live, and I appreciate you guys so very much. Make sure you got your shawl is looking beautiful. Oh, thank you. Everyone, please have a beautiful and blessed day. All right, make it a great day. Make it a great day. If it's cold, if it's rainy, if the sun's shining, whatever it is, try to make your day the best day it could possibly be. All right, you guys, I'm getting ready to head on out. Okay, dark skies, everyone have an awesome day. Thank you, Bev, Aisha, everybody. Don't drink coffee at all. Girl, I need my coffee. I don't need it. I'll never say what I need. I enjoy my coffee. I don't need coffee. I enjoy coffee. I don't want to have a need for anything but him upstairs. All right, you guys, y'all, be more babe, Lashira, Aisha, everyone. Please, peace, love, and blessing to you all, to everyone. Everyone have a great and blessed day. Love you all. Bye, guys.